Mobland. It's coming out on March 30th on Paramount Plus. This is not an ad. They didn't pay us.
Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, and Helen Mirren.
Yep.
I guess it's about a mob family.
Yep.
You don't exactly say that in the trailer, but
Right.
it's called Mobland, so we
And
have
it
to
hints it.
assume that's what this is. It looks really interesting to me. I'm glad that it's a series and not a movie.
Now that's the part that makes me have pause. If this was a movie, I would watch it, especially because it was Guy Ritchie, right? Isn't he who directed it?
I think so.
I'm on IMDb. I'll tell you right now. We are not well researched today, as y'all can see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the episodes are not all by the same people. So there's 4, 6, 8, 10 episodes, it looks like. 2 were directed by Guy Ritchie. 4 are directed by Anthony Byrne. Byrne. I don't know this guy. 2 are directed by Lance Go, and 2 are directed by Daniel Skirin. But I could have sworn it said it was written by Guy Ritchie or something like that in the trailer, no? Writing credits. Nope.
Maybe. I mean, a lot of people
Let me pull up the trailer again because that's what I could have sworn that's what it said.
write these shows.
That's true. Oh, it says from the underworld of Guy Ritchie in the trailer.
Oh my god.
So maybe this is his concept, but it's just not directed by everyone. I knew I wasn't bugging. I'm like, in the trailer, it said Guy Ritchie in big letters.
Yeah. I just poked myself in the eye.
Oh no.
All right.
Gotta be careful.
This looks really interesting.
Yeah.
I want to watch this. I like that it's a series because then they're able to develop the story. Sometimes certain things I feel like they just happen too fast in movies, or you get to the good part and then the film is over.
Right.
So I do think that some stories are better told as series, even if it's a short series, because you're able to flesh out the story more. You can build it up to something and take us on a journey. Whereas most movies, I'd say, you're forced to wrap it up in some way. Like obviously some films end with the expectation that there will be another. Wicked, for example, is a good one. But most films try to tie it in a bow in some way or leave a cliffhanger if there's a chance that there could be another film, but it doesn't. It's, to me, it's very satisfying to have like something like this where you can kind of build us up to what's going on, what's the family doing, what's the family business, and then we get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on. I just, that I feel like that's the benefit to TV sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
As it develops, because what'd you say?
I said if it's good storytelling,
Right, and that's about to say Guy Ritchie does good with action films and like kind of mob type stuff, so this is appealing. But one, we just found out he didn't do the whole thing. And 2, even if he did, I've never seen a Guy Ritchie series. I don't know how well he's gonna do with that because we've seen plenty of Disney Plus Marvel shows, for example, that really probably could have been a short movie instead of 6 to 9 episodes. So I don't know how 10 episodes is gonna go here. Also, these are movie stars. So these 3 movie stars being the lead for this show is really weird to me. And I don't know how that's gonna go either. So curious, yes. But down to watch it, I don't know.
I feel like we're seeing more of that though. Don't you feel like now that streaming has kind of bridged the gap between TV and movies in some way, that we're seeing more people who typically we see on the big screen do these series?
Like who? I don't watch a
Um,
lot of TV, so I'm not saying no. I'm just curious who you see that from. Because I know Marvel. It's easy to say that, but that's Marvel's thing now. Is we're bridging TV and film, and I know DC will be doing the same soon. But besides
mm,
that, who you see doing that?
so I'm trying to think. Maybe necessarily not doing films, not going from movies to series, but doing films that are not going to the movies, right?
Oh, but that's always been a thing. Just before, remember before? Nah, this shows our age. Before it was straight to DVD.
Yeah, but how many of them were doing that before? Like the
Even
big.
Morgan Freeman had
Okay.
straight to DVD movies. Yeah.
All right, well then I guess I'm wrong.
I mean, I don't watch the shows enough to know. That's why I'm asking for an example. It wasn't really to say yes or no. It was to kind of see where your point was going because I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I can't. For
Mhm.
me, it would be unfair to say that. Like the only examples I could think of right now off the top of my head are Marvel and DC. So like for example, the Penguin show is a good example of Colin Farrell, a movie star, being the main character of a TV show.
Mhm.
But it's DC. That's why I'm like, yeah, Marvel and DC are doing it. But besides that, who is? I don't really know the answer.
Yeah, I didn't have like
So
a list prepared. I'm
shame on you. No, I'm just
on the
kidding.
spot here, so I can get back to you on that, but
Yeah, we could discuss it next time.